update. South from Natural Bridge to I-70 southbound, MoDOT hasn't touched this on or off ramp. I did see one car off in the ditch that was being retrieved by a tow truck, but it was coming out of a private parking lot by a bar. So my guess is somebody overnight was leaving the bar and misjudged and went into the ditch. Too bad, so sad. And it looks like here we got some people that are broke down and stuck, but there's somebody here to help them. Yeah, 170 has one clear lane. It doesn't look like they've done too much. And I've got this car in front of me that's driving 20 miles an hour. Now we're going a little bit better, a little faster. Yeah, 170 is an absolute nightmare. There's just this one lane that's kind of cleared. The other lanes are a mess. And it looks like there's significant snow on the inner lanes. It looks like people have gone over there, and it's just, you can see that it's about 3 or 4 inches deep. So you'll get somebody that's going to want to pass, and they'll go over there, and if they're not paying attention, they're going to get sucked off to the side. There's a MoDOT right there, down below on the Rock Road. There's 2 MoDOT trucks that are going eastbound on the Rock Road. Let's see what else. I don't see anybody off in the ditches. Now, the on-ramp from the Rock Road to southbound 170 has been plowed, and it looks pretty good. So why they're not doing the road from Natural Bridge onto 170 is anybody's guess. And let's see what else. We'll get off here at Page and do the loop-de-loop. Nobody's off in the ditch. Doesn't look like. Looks like somebody was driving off on the outer lane to get off on Page, but that hasn't been touched at all. I mean, it is all snow. If I were to go over there, it's probably got 4 inches of snow. Oh, I just noticed this car in front of us has one brake light. Figures. Alright, so I'm going to get off here at Page and see what happens. And here we got another car driving 35 miles an hour, which is probably prudent. Better to be a little safe than sorry, but disparity in speed is as treacherous as just driving normally. Now, I'm not saying people need to be driving 60 miles an hour out there. Well, okay. So they're turning off on Page. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, Page. The Page ramp has not been plowed. Look at that car in front of us. I mean, it looks like maybe it was plowed earlier today, but there's drifts forming again. It hasn't been touched recently, and we'll see what happens. I'll go flip around. I'll be right back. Alright, heading up the ramp from Page onto 170. It's slick as snot. I think it's only been touched maybe once. Alright, so I'm merging on outer lanes have not been touched on northbound 170. You just got these, I would say, a lane and a half open. So again, if you're in the St. Louis area, be very careful. Now I am going to go up to 70, and I'll do my little 70, take a look at what's going on 70. There was somebody that looks like got stuck on Page turning into the Home Depot, but it was a low clearance car, and probably don't have any room for a recovery rope up underneath there. And, you know, I'm just a good Samaritan. I'm not gonna risk breaking somebody's car. So let me pause, and we'll see if at 70. Alright, coming to from northbound 170 onto eastbound 70. The ramp has, oh, this is going to be a mess. This hasn't been plowed in some time. There's lots of wheel ruts, and it is slick as snot. The only reason people are passing on this is because of cars driving down here. It hasn't been touched in a long, long time. And I'm in 4 high, and I can still feel like the front's kicking out a little bit, the back's kicking out, it's just so slick. Wind's picking up, that's going to be a problem with drifting, and it is 8 degrees out, so the wind chill's going to be horrible. There's a car, looks like they've pulled off here. What's going on with that? Nobody's in it. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Nobody's in it. Looks like they... Oh. They wrecked. Yeah. The whole front end smashed, and there's trans fluid everywhere, but nobody's in it, and it's gone. So we will go up to Umsel. Nobody else is stuck. Hanley, absolute disaster going on the off-ramp from 70 up to Hanley. That bus is sliding and spinning. Now, getting off here at New Florissant and the Umsel exit, completely snow covered, hard to see. I may put on my sunglasses, but it hasn't been plowed for some time. Completely snow and ice covered, like everything else. MoDOT, I know I've seen them out, but I don't know if they're being effective. I don't know if they know what they're doing. I know they have not put down any type of salt or abrasive. Now, I am going to go south, and we'll hit... This is a mess. This is, this is all snow covered. This hasn't been touched by MoDOT. There's just wheel ruts. And yeah. Woo! This has not been touched. This is all just snow with some wheel ruts. And yeah. Now I'm on southbound New Florissant Road, and Umsel is clearer than this. I just saw one of the UMSL service trucks, and the UMSL roads look, at least they're plowed. So, welcome to North County in St. Louis, where MoDOT has not been very effective. This has been plowed, but I don't know who's plowed it. Maybe MoDOT? But up by 70, it's definitely a different animal. This, you can tell, has been recently plowed. There's fresh snow off everywhere. Now, I will go up onto Augusta and see if that's been plowed by the city. Waco Drive was plowed, so looks like the city trucks. Circle Drive's been plowed. Good job. City of Normandy, Marietta, been plowed. Alright. So the city crews have done a much better job. Let's see. And now we're at Bermuda. St. Anne's Lane. St. Anne's Lane is plowed. And now going over into Belnor has not been plowed. Or not Belnor, Pasadena Park. That has not been plowed at all over there. And look, here's MoDOT. Now here's what I don't get. Notice the MoDOT trucks. Plows are up. They just came off a natural bridge. What are you guys doing, man? You put your plows down. Driving around with their plows, both of them laughing, and not hit natural bridge. It looks like they finally came through and they hit the roundabout. The roundabout had not been plowed. I am gonna go down to Lucas and Hunt Road. Now, eastbound natural bridge from the roundabout, it looks like they did plow a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what they've done at Lucas and Hunt. See, and there's a MoDOT truck going eastbound on Natural Bridge, and he is plowing. I am gonna flip around at the firehouse. The firehouse has a new plow. Look at that. Oh yeah, they have, but they haven't been plowed recently. Alright, so now we're going back westbound on Natural Bridge. The intersection is pretty yucky. It looks like Lucas and Hunt Road is plowed, but not very well. And we're stopped. Why are we stopped? Because the bus driver parked here, and I saw him jump out and go over to Lee's Chicken to eat something. And the guy in front of me took a picture of the bus. Maybe he's going to report the bus. I don't know. Because the bus just left it running, jumped out. ran into Lee's chicken. Alright, so let's go back to the roundabout. And a little bit treacherous. Back to the natural bridge. It's sketchy as best. So I'm going to head back off on to home and post this video. So if you enjoyed watching the carnage in St. Louis, like, subscribe, share my YouTube channel. They're Curmudgeon 24. Love to have you come along.